All right, so here for page 675, practice exercise 1, you have an equilibrium reaction here. Identify each species with the following words: acid, base, conjugate acid, and conjugate base. Just remember, you always use the word only acid or base on the left side of your equation, and the words conjugate on the right side of your equation. So we first look at the first substance here, HSO4, aqueous. You do an observation here. It's either going to be an acid or a base. So you look here to the right, and you look at what happened on the right side. It looks like it lost the hydrogen. So it looks like we know the definition of something that donates the hydrogen ion, which we call also the proton. That becomes a big word. It's the same thing pretty much. It's a hydrogen ion that only has one proton left. So from here to here, it loses it. The best word for that then is acid. So once you got one answer, you can kind of fill in the rest pretty easily, but let's just go over each of these just in case. Then you got the hydroxide ion, which is the second reactant species. As we go from here to H2O, it gains the proton. Remember, so if HSO4 is donating the H ion, it's donating it to the OH ion. So we know that the Bronsted-Lowry base is the substance that accepts the proton, so this has to be base. And then last but not least, the SO4 ion. Now remember, this is a reversible reaction as well, meaning at equilibrium we are proceeding from SO4 minus back to HSO4. That means this would be a base, but in this case this would be the conjugate base. And same thing with H2O here. H2O going in reverse, where H2O now redonates the proton back to HSO4. This has to be an acid, but in this case, this is a conjugate acid.